Have you been looking for love? And did you know that there are certain things that as a lady you may be doing unknowingly that may be the reason why the relationship that you are looking up to all this while is not coming your way? There are things that you may do knowingly or unknowingly that puts men away from you. My name is Obesima Rita and this is the Obesima Show. In today's video, I'm going to share a few tidbits about certain things that ladies do without knowing the implication because they do them genuinely from their heart to make their men feel okay. But in the end, it turns out to be that those things push the men away. If this is for you, I want you to sit because I'm going to tell you about them and give you a few tips about what you can do if you find yourself in this situation. So the first thing, women who over-communicate. What is over-communication? If you find yourself calling too much, texting too much, as opposed to your man calling you more and texting you more, you are over-communicating. You may be doing this genuinely because you want to show affection, love, you want to care, you want to let your man know that you are really there for him. But my dear, men find that a bit uneasy. And some men think that if a woman is the one doing all these things, what is the space he's creating for me to have my place? Because in the natural way, men are the ones to pursue, protect, and provide. So if he wakes up in the morning and he didn't think about calling you, didn't think about checking up on you, and you do that every single day, when he sent you just a text message, within the next couple of seconds, you reply him and even send more information, he may not be interested. It may not take long, then he finds this uninteresting. So if you are finding yourself in a situation where in the last couple of weeks you have been, or months, you have been doing a lot of calls and a lot of texting instead of your guy doing most of that, please, you need to calm down. And what you have to do is that when the calls come, you pick them and answer them as they request. If a text message come, take your time to respond, okay? Because you see, there isn't a way you are craving for something if the thing is available to you. So if you are so available, then definitely you don't sound so interesting. The next step I want you to know is that pursuing a man can be in a form that you have never thought of. If we are pursuing a man, it means that in the relationship, you ask some questions that are to him not needful. You go like, so how do you see with this relationship? What do you think about me? Are you sure I'm the woman for you? Do you really want this to go to the next level? When are we going to see my people? And when are we making this? And when are we making that? If these questions are coming every single day, then you are sounding more like somebody who is desperate. And you see, no man wants to get a desperate woman in his life. So this may not be intentional. You genuinely will want to know your man's mind about where this relationship is going, and you have every right to do that. But the problem is how it is done. So you need to take your time and learn the right ways to ask the right questions at the right time. Because if you don't do that, chances are that you will blow it up. It's not because he may not have been interested. Maybe he genuinely was interested in you. He really wanted this relationship. But the way you were taking things, it's like it was happening too fast. You are pursuing it too early. And most men in the early stages are not really in for the details of how long this is going to last. So if you find yourself in this situation, just calm down, relax, okay? Take it one day and one step at a time. If a man really wants to marry you, you are not the one to ask when. He will tell you, okay? So if you think you don't have the patience and you are just impatient to wait for that time, then definitely he will not find this interesting anymore, because the more you are asking, the more he finds it unattractive and thinks that you are kind of too persistent about this, and therefore he doesn't want that. Because most men will want to take their ego and their pride and take charge of affairs. Another thing you need to notice about, in current situations where everybody is on social media and people are chatting and having all kinds of friendship with various platforms, what is not expected of you to do to be going through your man's social media platforms trying to check up what is going on. Once in a while you can brush through to check up what is going on, that's fine. But when it becomes so consistent, when you are checking up-to-date information, when last he was online, when he left, and what was he doing, how long did he take, and who was he chatting with, and why he was doing that, sometimes in a situation where you even find yourself sending him a message he did not respond to, and you find him responding to other messages, and you find this so uneasy, and you are talking about it and he doesn't seem to mind you, it's because that is not attractive. You see, people's lives were led before they meet you, so they will live your life even after meeting you. So your understanding of this situation, that you are going to meet somebody who was living his own life before he met you, and that life cannot just close just because of you, it's going to help you. Okay, so checking the details of the social media platforms who he was chatting with and all those details are not so cool for a lot of men. Sometimes some ladies pick up the phone to call their guys, and the first thing they ask is, where are you and what are you doing? Oh my dear, you shouldn't stress yourself over what a man is doing, because if a man is a cheater, he will cheat right under your nose. If he's going to do things, don't think that it's only behind you that he can do them. So focus on yourself, focus on the relationship, give as and when it is necessary, when it's important, when he needs it, but relax and take it one step at a time, so that you do not make these things compromise a very beautiful relationship that you are starting. So if you have found yourself in situations like this before, all you need to do is to calm down and relax. Just be patient, and as and when the moments come, react to suit every situation. This is the Obesima Show, and on this platform we like to empower, we like to show much love, and we like to impact the life of people. Here we want to help you to be able to have the knowledge you need to be sustaining your relationship that you want to take to marriage. I am so grateful, and I want you to keep watching, because this family is growing so much. And today we are at 385 subscription rate. We are growing. I am very, very positive that this is going to be fundamental. This is going to be phenomenal within the next couple of months, because a lot of amazing shows, a lot of amazing personalities are about to launch on this platform. You do not want to miss this, so I want you to subscribe. Keep sharing, keep commenting. I love you so much.